Hello everybody, and welcome to Watkins Glen International, the stop for this week in the NASCAR iRacing series, I guess it's called. It's my favorite stop of the week. I love the Glen. I love coming here. Unfortunately for me this week, real life is going to get in the way, and I may be able to race it Thursday, but that's going to be it. So pretty sad about that. It's a great course, but like any road course in the Cup car, you have to be really careful about your throttle output and be sure that you hit the brakes in time. Because, like, the most important thing you can do here is not blow your corner by not braking in time, and that does two things. You're gonna blow your corner, and then it's gonna take some time for you to like straighten out your car before you can give it full power on the throttle. So you want to be slowed down in time so you can, help your car turn better and have more grip by being able to give it some throttle. It's the most important thing to get around the track. So if you've never raced a Cup car there, or having a hard time, like just practice that and you will improve your times by a lot. I guarantee it. I should mention that the track temp is 106 and the lap time that I'm going to show you is 1:11.696. It's not like the fastest out there. Like these guys are not the end all of be all of guides. I was just working on the setup there until it felt comfortable for me. I'm sure you'll get better with the rest of the team sort of hacking at it this week. But I mean it is like a decent start point. I'm pretty satisfied with that for like an hour and a half of work. So anyway, we'll get going into the lap here. So ideally you want to hit the brake right here, like at this light here. You can push it some, but if you're just starting out, you wanna start by hitting the brake there and slowing down for your corner. Once you're comfortable and you think that you can probably push it, then you can push like your brake point a little bit. But it's a really, really good starting point. If you brake from there, most of the time you're always going to be doing your corner right. In this particular lap here, I hit the brakes a little bit too late. And you'll see there, I'm going to miss my corner. See, like I got a full car width. Like you should be, like this rumble strip right here, no further than that. But at the very least on the yellow. Because there's a lot of banking. That's like the only corner that has like a lot of banking like that. So if you hit your corner nice and tight here, you can really step on the throttle early and go full power. But anyway, I did manage to like straighten it out. And if you go over here, it's not a 1x, but if you hit the patch of grass there, they'll give you a 1x. Corner 1 is also a passing corner. Just be careful because as you're coming out on the outside here and then cutting on the inside, it is giving you more braking distance. So if you decide that you're gonna pass somebody on the inside here, don't forget to add extra braking distance when you hit the brake because you're gonna need to add that corner. You're gonna need to be, on top of needing a little bit extra distance, you're gonna need to be a lot slower there than you would normally. So if you're gonna decide to pass somebody, maybe brake a little bit before. So off that corner, off you go. Like here is another bad place to pass. Like this first corner here, I mean, it's you can make a move here. Like I mean, it's nice and wide and there's lots of room. Like it's really nice and flowy. But once you get up that hill and take that other one, like if you're going 2x2 there, it's not gonna be fun. You know what I mean? Like if you are definitely faster than somebody else in these two corners, you're probably better off just like backing it off a little bit and let him get in because you know you're faster, and then following him right after so you can get him coming out of here. So right here you want to take some of that curb here. That's really gonna help your car turn. And if you're looking at it here, see I have no throttle. I start turning, then I give it, always have some throttle, always have some throttle. Once my car is straightened out, full power. And I have full power until my steering, until I start giving it some steering input. So if you watch my steering here and my throttle, the minute I start turning, but I always keep some throttle, always. I hit the curb there, it upset the car a little bit. Going straight, full power. And then you can hit this curb here, right here. You can eat some of that, that's fine. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to hit any of that, because that's gonna really upset your car and it's gonna probably end your race, more than likely. Unless you're good, you'll save it, but more often than not, it's gonna end your race. So once your car is straightened out, you want to go full power. So this is what I was talking about. If you're faster than somebody, just time it right. So when you're about to get off of this corner right here, like you're right on him. So if you have a good run, just go ahead and pass it. But another thing too is that this here is not a passing corner either. So you have to be really careful. There's very few places where you can pass safely, and pretty much everywhere else you're multiplying the chances of you not finishing that race. It's not a full course yellow or anything. It's localized yellow. So if you get in a wreck, you're pretty much done. So just keep that in mind. To not be overly aggressive. Be patient. You know, it's gonna come. So you know, you need, if you're really uncomfortable passing and you always have a hard time, you're just gonna have to practice it. Race with some Mazdas or something, where, you know, like the cars aren't really fast, so you know, it really forces you to learn how to race close quarters with others. But coming into this corner here, you want to start hitting the brake at the 600. You can push it to 5. I mean, I do it a lot from 500. But start at 600 until you get comfortable and get that corner like all the time. And then you can, if you feel that you can do it, you can start pushing your brake corner. But don't go past 500. And the reason this isn't a passing zone, it's because this right here. Like you see, like I'm already, let's see. See, at the 300, I'm already starting to lining up the corner. I'm already lining up my corner here because I want to get it so my car, I go in straight from here to there. And I hit a little brake just to get the car turning again. And then you want to hit that just on the inside here so your car is straight. And then as you see, like throughout this entire turn, like except like for when I'm slowing down and going over a curb, I'm not giving it gas, but I'm giving it gas right after. Always giving it some gas. So here you want to be nice and tight, nice and tight. And then as you can see here, like it turns a little bit more, but you just want to keep your steering radius and let go a little bit, because you want to apex that like right here. So your car is like, if you look at my steering here, through most of this corner, my steering is 90 degrees. And once I hit that patch there before, you see right here, I still kept it at 90, but I started coming out of it like pretty early. See, I'm coming out of it now. I just want to hit that apex right here, so my car is like straight. If you look at my steering, the minute I start letting go of my steering's at full power. That's how you want to get out of here. So you want to take all that here, the most that you can. So this here could also be a passing corner. If you can manage to grab the inside out of somebody, you're not going to pass anybody from the outside. So if you can get your nose in there before they can get their car, it's probably like the easiest place to pass. Because if you can get the inside here, for sure you're going to pass them, unless like you really did something wrong here. Yeah, and then if you didn't manage to pass him and you're still side by side, this corner is also a passing corner. So if you can take the outside here, if you don't clear him, you'll get the inside for the front stretch. But more often than not, if you get a good exit here and you're following somebody, like, you can have a decent run to pass. This corner is a really nice passing zone because it's nice and wide and there's lots of room in there. Again, you know, you want to be sure to slow down. So as you start turning, you can start giving it some throttle. Always some throttle all the way. It's going to help you turn so much better. And once your car is straight, full power. Like, don't go full power if your car is not straight, unless like you can wheel it, because it's not going to end well. Same here, you know, some throttle to keep it turning, some throttle. And then full throttle once the car is straight. And I think this corner here, I actually do the corner properly. See, yeah, I hit the brake there. Yeah, see like how I hit that corner right there? See, like I'm 3/4 throttle the whole time. Like, that's like a 1/10.5, maybe 2/10. Like, that's a lot of time. Plus, you know, you get a run here, you're a lot faster coming through here as well. For pit exits, you want to be careful coming out of pits because like you'll get, and even when you get to high RPM, like short shift, right about here, so you're in second, and then once you're in second, don't go like too much faster because you're not going to be able to make that turn there. And for pit entry, it's pretty easy here. Just like once you get your corner, low entry, slow down enough so you can stay low and enter right here. But mainly you want to pass at turn 1 and the carousel, and then the last corners after that. Like, the back end of the track and the first corner is mostly where all the good passing zones are. I think that pretty much covers it. If you notice I forgot something or whatever, leave a comment. I'll maybe add a text box or something. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you like what you see on the channel and you want to see some more, hit the subscribe button. So thanks you guys for watching, and have a good week at the Glen.